Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. Daily upload. So what you are gonna do? Daily likes, daily shares, daily subscriptions. Just as you feel like. It's not that I'm pushing it, it's not that I'm telling you what to do, but if you by any chance happen to be close to that subscribe button, you know what you gotta do. If you by any chance happen to be close to that like button, you know what you gotta do. Well, leaving that aside, stage 7 of survival of the fittest. But first of all, we're gonna talk about the video yesterday because some of you were telling about the capital and how it's gonna change. For example, if we put it just 1 hour, or we put it down, state of survival puts it just 1 hour, yeah, it is gonna suck, and yeah, the capital is long. But some of you told me on the comments well, how most of the players are gonna get points, because not everybody has the time, because it's a worldwide game. Not everybody is gonna synchronize to log in at the same time and get the points, of course. And people are not gonna wake up, set alarms. There are some freak, of course, most people are not gonna do that. So what's the auction? Well, the auction, it should be another way to get the points. The capital can be fought for 1 hour, and then they can just do something like the supply thing, it always happens after state versus state, but for getting the capitals at least to get enough points for the capital. So there must be something okay, the actual fight for the building is 1 hour, but if you happen to not beat during the fight because you didn't have the time to log in, then you can get points, let's say, just entering into a virtual capital, we enter into the aircraft, we enter into the gold Goroth, and then you just attack a zombie or something and you get points. Or you can actually send your march to the capital and then you get points, and then the event in total is closed after 8 hours or after 12 hours. So yeah, people are still gonna fight for the capital just for pure ego and to see who is the strongest. And the people who are just logging in, and the people who just find capital super boring and they don't want to just be suicide kamikaze mode, attacking towers with a 2000 something stats and getting minimal points, they can just attack maybe another building and they don't get wounded troops and they get the points. So that's my auction. They can just put a permanent building they don't have to fight for, and then so the people can get the points. But to put the fight for 8 hours, 12, before someone was right, before it was 24 hours, it's just stupid. Just fighting for 24 hours, seriously, for 8 hours, just too much, guys. And yeah, they do it. Let's be honest, people fight for the capital. There are players on Discord 8 hours. There are players who don't sleep just to fight for the capital. That's true, but this is just a small percentages. Most of the people, they have some things to do. They have to share time with the family. They have work to do, and they cannot just be paying attention 8 hours during the day. It's just ridiculous. So the actual fight being 1 hour, I support that. And then of course trying to find other ways to make the people get the points. That's also a good idea. Now, leaving that aside, the second thing we are going to talk about is the Mayhem event, the Mayhem Mine or something. I don't know how it is called, but some people said that aside from the reservoir rate, it is a good event. And I should be putting just the comments here. I'm going to do that when I'm trying to make a point about the comments that you said or you left. I'm going to try to put a screenshot here. But that's true, it's a good event, But as always, they don't find the balance between investment and between the rewards. Because if the reservoir rate was every day for 1 hour, it wouldn't be so fun, because you are just spending a lot of time on the game on the top of what the other things that you have to do. You don't have enough time to play for a strategy. And remember, there is just limited time for everyone. And if you go here to the Mayhem, so it's just 1 hour for 5 days, and you are just you are not losing troops and stuff, but the game is so much based on buildings that people don't attack each other. People are not attacking each other. People are just just focusing on the buildings, and the PvP players are experience is actually lost. So they have to create a way to, let's say, focus people not only fighting for the buildings or just attacking as well. But all might be as well something new, because I remember when the reservoir raid started, everybody was afraid of losing troops, so they were not attacking people till they realized that they made really sure that they didn't lose troops. Then everybody was killing each other. So that might be it, but it's still just so many days that I really don't like it. But well, I don't know what your opinion is. Stage 7 of phase 7 of Survival of the Fittest I already gathered. So we can just recycle some fragments here. Of course, we're gonna use all these old fragments. I'm not gonna use all of them, just like close to 500, and that should be it. That should be enough to get me good points. And remember, some of you are mad. Some of you tell me all the time, Mike, unlock your T11s. Guys, I'm gonna unlock my T11s. There is no rush for me to unlock my T11s. I'm just trying to figure out the smart way to do. I could have done it before, but I literally didn't have time to play, and because I didn't have time to play, I have to wait. But I'm not unlocking, I'm not using 200, guys. It took me like 6 months to collect the 2,400 plasma cores. Do you think that I'm gonna use those just for the sake of doing it and not getting any rewards back? No. I have to get a very effing good ranking in Migo, and to do that I have to do it smart. Yeah, it's annoying that I've been saying for a while that I'm gonna unlock my T11s, but it was a mistake. I couldn't unlock them, so bear with me, because when I get my 500 Migo glories and you see me getting my 2 frames and my HQ skin, you're gonna see that it was worth it. And if I don't get that, you're also gonna get a benefit, because you are gonna get to call me an idiot on the comments. You know, Mike, you are just an idiot, or like a guy just left me a comment the other guy. This channel is just the blind leading the blinds, which might be true for some cases, but I don't think so, because I've put out so many advices. I've received so many messages from people like playing smarter and gaining a lot of BP and beating other people because of my advices, that I really appreciate that, and I'm happy to continue doing that because I know that I'm helping people. So what's this? A scope? Which one is a scope? I literally don't know the names of the heroes. So this one is Kyle. What's the name of this one then? This one is a scope. I thought it was a new hero that I didn't know. But well, guys, I think that I've been talking too much. Just let me know. You know, do you have any idea about events? Because since they have to release a new event, something fun, something that bring the spark, you know, back to most of the players. And the game is lacking on that so far. So I hope that they do something, but you know, my hopes are not that high. I'm gonna shut the video here, guys. I hope you enjoy, and see you next time.